This video is for entertainment purposes only, therefore it's not serious. Yinlin is not a real person, she's a fictional video.
Damn, look at that!
Do you like being submissive? Do you love being tied up? Is your ultimate fantasy being stepped on? Coomers, worldwide.
Yes!
We now have Electro, Oboba, Dummy Mommy, Yinlin. Why should you pull for Yinlin? 1. She's a hot Electro sub DPS that deals a lot of damage. 2. Yes, sir! Whoa, hold up, bro, relax. Put the paper tissues away. We still gotta go over her kit, man. Yinlin's basic attack, Zap String Dance. Hit it with a 4-hit combo. Deals electro damage. Hold to consume stamina equals heavy attack. Use basic after a successful dodge equals counterattack. This generates Forte. Forte circuit, basic attack, liberation, and intro skill will apply Sinner's Mark on hit. But there's a catch. This gets removed when Yinlin exits the field. Resonance skill, magnetic, deals electro damage. Yinlin goes into execution mode. Basic attack and dodge counter triggers 1 blast when hitting a marked target. Each stage of basic attack or dodge counter can only trigger 1 blast 4 times. Enemies with Sinner's Mark will take extra damage with basic attacks and dodge counters. We're talking big bottle damage. You know what gets activated after that? Rada, it's lightning execution. Dirty-minded fuckers. Check this out. All you have to do is use your resonance skill again to attack the target dealing electro damage. To make things a little bit more easier, feel free to screenshot this. You can study this before going to bed tonight. Let's run it back quick to the Forte circuit. Chameleon Cypher. How the fuck do you say that? Yinlin gains judgment points for her Forte. When full, heavy attack will consume all points to attack a target and turn Sinister's Mark into Punishment Mark for 18 seconds. It doesn't disappear when she leaves the field. Extra damage effects can be activated by any character. Okay, let's say you don't give a about how hot she is. Waifus are just not your thing and you just care about meta. Yinlin will be a future-proof support for new 5-star Electro DPS characters. With her outro skill Strategist, the next character gains 20% Electro damage amplify and 25% resonance liberation amplify for a whopping 14 seconds. Or until a character is switched off field. Another big thing is her 2 inherent skills. First one, Pain Immersion, that buffs her. After using resonance skill Magnetic Roar, Yinlin's crit rate is increased by 15% for 5 seconds. Her second inherent skill is Deadly Focus. The damage of resonance skill is increased by 10% when hitting targets that have Sinner's Mark. Yinlin's attack is increased by 10% for 4 seconds when this is triggered. Moving on to her intro skill, Raging Storm. Command Puppet Zap String to attack, dealing electro damage in a large range. This boring ass shit. Get ready to crank it, boys! Her alt, Resonance Liberation, is called Thundering Wrath, and this is what it does.
I've had enough. Get lost. I've had enough.
The best echo set for endgame is Full Void Thunder. I don't have to go over why, just trust me, bro. I got all my info from Braxophone. Run Tempest Memphis as your 4-cost echo. He will be far more superior than Thundering Memphis will ever be for Yinlin. With the other echoes, you want to run a 4-3-3-1-1. 4 is going to be for crit, 3-3 you want to go for electro damage, and 1-1 you want to go for attack. Yinlin's substat priority: 1 is crit, then attack, then skill / liberation. Skill is actually a second best stat to get instead of crit. Energy regen, that shit. Weapon choice. Obviously, her best weapon is String Master. Crit boost, damage bonus, attack buff, off-field buff, passive skill damage hits way harder. If you want to disappoint Yinlin, use Augment Battle Pass weapon, Jinzhou Keeper, Rectifier of Night R5 if you don't love her. Cosmic Ripple's the second best in slot, she won't mind that. Best teams. She works well with all characters in the game, honestly. Her first launch best teams are Calcharo DPS team with Verena, Yinlin, and Calcharo. 2. Jijan, Encore, and Yinlin. Once again, that shit. Go with Oboba Yinlin team with Taochi, Yinlin, and Baiju. As you can see, there's a lot of synergy going on here. The main priority is triggering each ult as much as possible to consistently activate Oboba Jiggle Liberation. It may not deal the highest DPS to enemies. That's not the sole purpose to this team. Anyone with a above room temperature IQ can see where the DPS is actually hitting. I have a question for you. Do you want to sleep with Yinlin? What if I told you there's a way? You see this right here? You know what to do. Mahalos for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Yes, sir.